1863, Lincoln then finally, and this is where we think of the origins of the national holiday, Lincoln then declares the beginning of Thanksgiving as a national holiday. He does not, in his proclamation, talk about the Pilgrims. He talks about the sacrifices. He talks about how the terrible things that are going on. And he sits down and he says, okay, now we should have this day of Thanksgiving. He gives this proclamation on October 3rd, 1863. Just so you can situate where we are historically, because this anniversary is also just recent. It was on November 19th, 1863, so a month, about 6 weeks later, that he gives the Gettysburg Address. So no Pilgrims in Abraham Lincoln's speech. Pilgrims really start to appear in presidential proclamations in the 1920s. So here is Franklin Delano Roosevelt in 1939, FDR. More than 3 centuries ago, at the season of the gathering and the harvest, the Pilgrims humbly paused in their work and gave thanks to God for the preservation of their community and for the abundant yield of the soil. A century and a half later, after the new nation had been formed and the charter of the government and constitution of the republics had received the assent of the states, President Washington and his successors invited the people of the nation to lay down their tasks one day in the year and give thanks for the blessings that had been granted them by divine providence.